Most dangerous holes on Earth. How are you guys? We are back with another video full of amazing facts which you are surely unaware of, and after watching this video you'll have a decent amount of information to shock your friends with. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed our channel already then do it right now. What are you waiting for? Also hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button, to make sure that you do not miss any of our coming videos. Today's video is on the most dangerous holes on Earth. Some of these holes are surprisingly existing not because of Mother Nature but because of human activities, which we will get to later in the video, and you'll be shocked to learn how horrific and deadly holes exist on our planet. They have swallowed machines, people and animals. So without any delay let's jump right in. Coming at number 8 is the Koala super deep borehole, with the depth of approximately 40,230 feet. It is the deepest artificial hole on Earth which was constructed for a scientific drilling project by the Soviet Union, near the Russian border with Norway. It all started in the 1970s, when the Soviet scientists decided to learn more about the Earth's crust, and it took them 2 decades to reach this depth which is about 7.5 miles deep in the Earth, and after reaching this depth the temperature almost reached 180 degrees Celsius, which became unbearable to dig further down. They found 24 new types of long-dead single-cell organisms and 2.7 billion years old rocks. The local people call it the well to hell. It goes further down even more than the wreck of Titanic. The researchers also found out that there is water 12 kilometers down in the Earth's crust. Coming at number 7 is the Blue Hole, Red Sea, a famous free diving location few kilometers from Dahab, Egypt. It is also known as the Divers Cemetery. The reason for it being at number 7 is because of the rock tunnel also known as the arch which connects it to the Red Sea. The tunnel is 85 feet long, and along the current following through the Blue Hole it makes the progress almost impossible even for the most experienced divers. The length of the hole is deceptive due to the depth it is situated at, and the light at the end of tunnel makes the arch seem shorter than it really is. It has an estimate of 200 fatalities in recent years, which is the highest diver rate fatality. The maximum depth within the hole is 328 feet. Coming at number 6 is the Darva Gas Crater, a natural gas field collapsed into a cavern near Darva, Turkmenistan. It is also known as the door to hell. The site was identified by Soviet engineers back in 1971. It is a 230 feet wide hole, which has been constantly burning for almost 50 years. Initially started as a Soviet's experiment, which ended in unexpected results. Scientists tried to drill the remote desert side in search of natural gases, but the ground beneath the drilling rig collapsed into a wide crater. Poisonous gases spread to the surrounding towns, resulting in an environmental disaster. Scientists threw a grenade to burn up the gas, hoping it will die in some couple of weeks, but the crater is still burning to this day, even after 4 decades. Despite the danger, people still come to visit the desert, to witness its blazing glory, and the government encourages to make it a tourist site. Coming at number 5 is the Dean's Blue Hole, world's deepest saltwater blue hole, with a depth of 202 meters, located on the west of Clarence Town, Long Island. The visibility reaches up to 338 feet, due to the clarity of the water. Its deepest point is 663 feet. It is connected to the Atlantic through an inlet on one side. Most geologists think it formed due to an underwater erosion. Only an elite diver can survive its mysterious flow, which puts it on 5th in the list. The hole is visible above water, because of the deep blue hue of its water. Coming at number 4 is the Devil's Sinkhole in Texas, USA is one of the state's deepest bat cave, with a depth of almost 400 feet and a 50-foot opening. It is the largest single-chambered cavern. It was first discovered by locals in 1876. It was made open to the public in 1992, and has 3 confirmed deaths till now. It is also said to be formed due to water erosion, with the passage of time. It is home to more than 3 million of Mexican freetail bats, which give the place a very horrific touch. It is commonly known as the Satanic Sinkhole, and emerged screeching from the depths at sunset. Coming at number 3, the Kimberley Mine, an open pit and underground mine in South Africa, also known as the Big Hole. It is claimed to be the deepest hand-dug hole in the world, with a depth of 700 feet. It is so large that it is visible from space. As digging progressed, many men met their deaths due to unsanitary conditions, and infections caused due to them. About 7,000 patients were admitted following accidents on site. After mining stopped in almost 2005, the hole became one of the tourists' most visited place in the area. Coming in at number 2 is the Berkeley Pit, a former open-pit copper mine, and is situated in Montana, USA. It is 800 meter wide and about 1,780 feet deep, and filled with water to the depth of 900 feet. It was closed in 1982, and has been constantly filling with water ever since then. The rocks and the mine contained heavy metals and chemicals, and because of that the site now holds back about 6.5 trillion gallons of toxic acidic copper-filled water. In 2006 about 4,000 gills were killed due to being exposed to this chemical water while avoiding a storm. Coming in at number 1 is the Great Blue Hole, a giant marine sinkhole, which is situated off the coast of Belize. It is also known as the Deep Blue Grave. The gigantic pit is almost 1,000 feet wide, and over 400 feet deep. It is home to reef and bull sharks. Originally the Blue Hole was a limestone cave, that started to form about 150,000 years ago. Gradually the water level rose and the cave flooded, which resulted in the collapse of its roof, forming the unique hole. It is a popular scuba diving spot made famous in the 1970s by Jacques Cousteau, who claims it to be one of the top 5 best diving spot on the planet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do let us know in the comments section.